but difficult mission to further the understanding of global change science and its applications. Welcome. I want to just quickly introduce the staff that's in the room right now, in case you have any kind of logistical questions. Elise was saying I can help you. And after the break, Elise will kind of give you a very quick rundown on some of the logistical package in terms of reimbursements and where to eat and that kind of stuff. Michael Monroe is our videographer, and I should mention that we videotape all of our meetings over these 27 years for archival purposes, but if you grant us permission, we can use them on our website for educational purposes, and many people have done that, and it is really, I think, helpful in getting word out in terms of the expertise that you bring to the discussion. You can also edit what your video is if you'd like, so that we would only use the portion that you approve of, and the other portion we keep just in the archive. On Thursday, in your agenda, you'll notice that we have a lunch here that's a working lunch, an informal working lunch where I have a chance to collect from you ideas for future workshops that we would hold here at AGCI. And in fact, that's how most of our workshops originate, from the research community coming forward with ideas for future topics. And then we have the easy task of going to try and find funding to pull it off. I'll say more about that. I'll circulate an email, because if you can come to that with kind of some ideas in mind, that's helpful. I'd also like to thank the co-chairs, Nate and Ken and Steve, and Matt and Dan, who and Mike Massandrea, who all together worked through a number of phone conferences, producing 17 versions of this agenda. And finally, I'd like to thank the funders of this workshop. Most of our workshops have been, over the years, funded by federal agencies that support the U.S. Global Change Research Program, such as NASA and NSF and so on. This particular meeting is funded by NASA and by two private sources, the Heising-Simons Foundation, which is a San Francisco-based foundation, and I had to write this down, the Fund for Innovative Climate and Energy Research, which is a fund that Bill Gates supports. So that's what made it possible to have this workshop in terms of funding. So if you have any questions at all, if you have any concerns, things you need help with, please contact me or Elise, or I think you've all met Emily. Let's have a great evening. Thank you.